Building a site license phrase, Bank for Research Teams, Quick Guide. A phrase bank is a centralized library of approved sentences and snippets that helps teams write consistently and efficiently. By using a shared set of phrases, teams can streamline consistent writing across teams so documents from different authors sound like they come from one voice. It also saves time by reusing vetted phrases. Writers don't have to reinvent language for standard sections, which speeds up drafting and review. Phrase banks improve clarity and regulatory compliance by reducing ambiguous wording and keeping required legal language intact. Finally, they support faster onboarding for new researchers, giving newcomers ready-made language that meets internal standards and reduces ramp-up time. Start by deciding which documents and teams the phrase bank will cover: protocols, reports, consent forms, or all of the above, so everyone knows where to apply it. Include a cross-functional group in planning: researchers, writers, legal, and QA, because each brings essential expertise and will help ensure acceptance. Set clear goals like consistency, speed, compliance, and tone, so the bank serves measurable needs. Finally, determine who can access the bank and who owns ongoing maintenance. Define permission levels, edit rights, and designate maintenance owners to keep content current and reliable. Gather phrases from your most used sources. Protocols, reports, and consent forms are gold mines for reliable language. Focus on high-frequency, high-risk, and regulatory text first. These are where consistency matters most and mistakes are costly. Standardize the phrasing by aligning tense, voice, and terminology so similar sections read uniformly across documents. Tag each entry with practical metadata, use case, audience, and approval status, so users know when something is ready to use or still under review. Thoughtful curation turns raw examples into a dependable resource. Decide how the phrase bank will be licensed within the organization: enterprise-wide, departmental, or role-based access. Each have trade-offs between control and flexibility. Clearly define usage rights, required attribution if any, and version control so people know which phrase iteration is authoritative. Plan how the bank will integrate with authoring tools and templates. Seamless insertion into existing workflows drives adoption. Finally, set metrics for adoption and ROI. Track who's using it, how much time it saves, and the impact on document quality to justify ongoing investment. Implement regular review cycles and a structured change management workflow so the phrase bank stays accurate and compliant over time. Assign approvers for different domains: legal, clinical, and editorial review, so each phrase gets the right scrutiny before release. Create audit trails and attach approval metadata to each phrase, so reviewers and auditors can see who approved what and when. Define clear criteria for retiring or updating phrases, including triggers like regulatory changes or recurring user feedback, to prevent outdated or risky language from lingering in the bank. Make phrases easy to find with robust search, filters, tags, and real-world examples so users can quickly locate the right language. Offer in-app insertion and find-replace functionality so writers can drop approved phrases into drafts without leaving their authoring environment. Include short usage notes and editable placeholders to explain context and highlight where customization is safe. For example, replacing study name with the actual title. Train users with quick reference guides and short demos to demonstrate workflows and best practices, which helps drive consistent use and reduces friction. Measure usage to see which phrases are most valuable and who is using them. Combine this with time-saved estimates to quantify efficiency gains. Track error reduction by monitoring revisions and compliance issues before and after adopting the phrase bank. Collect user feedback regularly and use it to refine entries. Iterative revision keeps the bank relevant and user-friendly. Monitor compliance metrics and regulatory audit outcomes to confirm the bank supports required standards. Finally, report ROI with concrete outcomes, faster drafts, fewer revisions, and improved consistency to secure continued support. Start small with a pilot. Choose one team or document type to trial the phrase bank so you can learn quickly and demonstrate value. Iterate based on real usage data. Expand scope gradually as adoption proves the concept. Keep governance light but accountable. Lean processes increase participation, while clear ownership prevents chaos. Automate approvals and versioning where possible. Document onboarding steps and schedule regular reviews so new users ramp up quickly and content stays current. These practical moves help scale the phrase bank without overwhelming teams.